His power overwrought him. His heart turned to stone.
No, even stone comes from heat.
But he is ice cold.
Just as much a machine as the ones he created. Hearts
as cold as ice.
Minds
as sharp as knives.
Souls
as dark as a moonless night. My own creation has turned against me.
Man.
I'm starting to decay into it all, the oblivion like a play against the backdrop I created to replace me and everything that comes with it.
I am the green in a concrete jungle, the life in the inanimate, the hope in the mass production of despair. I am but an obstruction in the view of his new kind of green. This is why I seek revenge.
Shining hot on a bright summer day, raining and thundering one Saturday morning.
My argument starts to decay as my essence fades away.
My waning presence is the genesis of his decline.
Slowly
we
wither
away.
With every object that you people throw on the decaying grass, your lives are crumbling, crashing. With each of these careless actions, a thread is ripped, tearing at the fabric that I wear, so I am in devastation.
Could I articulate my feelings to humanity, I would say, you people are dangerously unconscious of the fact that your callous deeds are so atrocious. If you fail to notice that nature is vulnerable, the crisis and chaos will be inevitable. So stop tormenting me and listen to my lamenting.
You people need water. They're giving you springs, rivers, and seas, but you try hard to pollute them.
You people need fresh air and planted grasses, bushes, and trees to provide enough oxygen for these. But you've worked hard to destroy woods and forests. You've succeeded in polluting air in your cities and deprived animals of their nests.
You need energy to make your civilization work. I've given you coal and oil, wind and sun. But you are greedy. You want more to have fun. Maybe too much to care about safety. So you spill oil in my waters, turning them hostile for creatures. I gave you the beauty of sunrises and sunsets, and filled the air with songs of birds. The best of your artists and musicians have been my apprentices. But you people keep producing guns and bombs to obliterate each other.
Nice.
I plead.
Don't disregard my message.
Don't take the luxury of living on this earth for granted.
Wake up from your apathy.
Help to rehabilitate nature.
by the side of the road.
You don't notice them at first.
The first time I ever really saw one was the white bikes by the side of the road, flowers woven into the spokes. What do they remember when they see what's left of a life?
Do they see all the hopes and dreams crushed to dust in a split second as the light faded from her eyes?
Soon I began to see them everywhere.
Miss Cleo at the bus stop.
Her memorial of nonsense meant something to someone, her name taped to the glass.
In some attempt to force the world to know is that even if just for an instant, a woman existed.
One will never speak again, never exist again.
Have it counted all the graves by the side of the road, near the Taco Bell, cracked tombstones behind a picket fence.
We scratch our names in the fevered frenzy of a madman.
We are mad with the burning need for someone to remember us, for someone to know that for just a little while we
existed.
Woo! In the dark, a girl died here. The candles burned for her.
Make a wish, they tell us every year, but the wishes won't come true now. Balloons dance in the dark.
I regret not knowing her. I regret not knowing one person
I'll never get the chance to meet.
I spend my days writing like a mad woman.
Praying that someday
When I've blown out the last candle,
you'll remember me.
I hope you light a few candles.
Of your own.
Make a wish for me.
All right, judges.
Get it right.
Everyone's still thinking. All right. All right.
Already made your move.
All right. So we have a low score of a 8.1, an 8.2, an 8.4, an 8.5, and an 8.7 across the board. Our last score for untouchable lyricist is.
A 26.9.
I need your energy with bringing up the last team for the first round. They're wrapped it up, guys. We have Voices of Unusual Style.
Sisters, brothers, I hear your pleas. Take my eyes and burn them, for hearing is cruel enough.
What is cruel? Pain or disappointment? Which is stronger? With pain, it's only agony being inflicted on your soul. With disappointment, someone or something has let you down.
I would be disappointed in humanity because even humans are disappointed in humanity.
The literate, the industrialism,
The disappointment.
they mix to create a toxic poison, a poison that pierces through my heart like a dart. It spreads to me, to my brothers, blackening our hearts. We are being corrupted by those gas-spouting, moving, horrible creations that they call what? Cars? But in the end, you will also feel the outcome. It will incinerate you, banishing you from this earth. For your very lives are depending on those things that kill us. For, eventually, they will kill you.
Man,